Hey guys, Alex Fortey here, The Art of Simple Golf. So I've got kind of a very quick tip for you today. This isn't going to be a long video because this is about, I'm actually going to do a few of these, but winter golf, right? Or colder golf. It's a bit harder to bomb those drives. It's a bit harder to warm up physically and, technically wise for your golf swing. So I'm going to give you a really, probably like 2 little tweaks that you can do for your golf swing, especially with the drives, just to free things up and to help you. Don't care about what it looks like so much, but let's give you the results that you want and more distance, especially when your body's feeling tight and you're a bit colder in these winter months, all right? So if you haven't already, help us out and like and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so winter golf, yeah? It's kind of cold, it's nippy. We often get onto the first tee and everything's a bit more restricted. You're not playing as much perhaps, or maybe it's an early morning start. This isn't just about winter. This is just about freeing your body up. Now, what happens is this kind of golf swing, because we're not getting the sort of flow, we're not getting the rotation. And then what happens is we're often a bit more rapid in the swing, right? We're a bit more rapid. We try and do it a bit quicker. So how can we kind of combat that instead of just thinking swing slower or swing with more flow? We need to give the body a little bit of help, right? As we get older, at least when I do, we get tighter, we get more restricted with our golf swing. So all this talk of trying to get big, long, winded backswings, it's all well and good, fantastic, but it gets harder to do as we get older, and as we get winter, we're wearing more layers, whatever it might be. I'm dressed up like I'm going skiing, and it's only, I think, like 45 today or something, so it's pretty nice. But anyway, let's say we've got a drive here. All I want you to do is 2 things. One, I want you to really feel the weight of the club. I really want you to feel the weight of this golf club in your hands so you can feel it doing a lot of the work for you. Let's not try and sort of force it so much with the body, okay? We want the body to guide it, absolutely, but I really want you to allow gravity to help you on this, okay? Gravity is going to help you get this better, much, much better. So when we do that, we grip firm, okay? Just like you would going to whack a hammer or something, but grip firm. But I want the wrist to sort of loll around a little bit, because even with short golf swings like that, we can still kind of get the kind of swing and result we want. We just have to time in a better movement with it. It's kind of a shortcut, a tweak, as I said, for colder, more restricted things. So there's point number 1. The second thing I want you to do is when you set up to it, because we want like a bigger turn, right? Ideally. And I'm saying when we've got layers on, when we're restricted, this kind of happens. So you need to have to remember to really turn those hips back that way. Especially with drives or whatever, when you're trying to get a good bit of distance, make sure you turn those hips back. Please do. And the thing that's going to help you, and this is one of the tweaks that I talk about all the time, but we can overemphasize it, is turn that right toe out. Please turn that right toe out, because look, that's giving me restriction, okay? I do this, all of a sudden, I've got more width, I've got more range, I've got more time to hit the golf ball. I've got more time. So you do that. Softer wrists and forearms, feel the weight of the club. Turn behind yourself and turn that right foot out. You do that as well as the last sort of tip I'm going to give you, you're going to be doing a lot better. Because we don't necessarily want to try and make the perfect golf swings. We just want to make decent golf swings and solid contact. And the way we're going to do, we're not going to swing like Fred Couples or Colin Montgomery It's a lot harder to do when we've got layers on, when we're restricted. So the way we want is sort of shorter swings with a bit more oomph and a bit more impact, okay? It's gonna, again, simplify the golf swing. So what we're gonna do is try and emphasize the strike position down, even with the driver. Doesn't mean that we're attacking down this way, doesn't mean that at all. It just means that we're being authoritative through. So we're trying to commit to the shot, even if it's just here, okay? Everything working together there, and then anything after that, even as Fleetwood talks about, he practiced for ages and ages doing straight arm swings this way, okay? Using the body. And he said everything else after that, to him, seemed like a bit of a waste. I don't need to take it to that level, but let's make it a bit easier when we're a bit more restricted. So that's just really the feel. It doesn't mean we go hard at it. We gather, we wait, but we commit and we accelerate through there. If the swing carries on, marvelous. Don't worry about it. But as always, we choose the target. I feel the weight of the club here. I've got my setup. I'm going to turn behind myself. I'm going to really open up this foot to make sure I complete my backswing. I'm not rushing it, but now I'm going to commit in that downswing. There. I got such a nice kind of oomph out of that. It might look like a 3/4 swing, and maybe it was, but you know what? I can repeat it. I don't have to hit loads of golf balls to do that again and again. And I wager you won't either, okay? It's just that 3 things. Try it. It's going to help you, I'm sure. If not, I do apologize, but I think it will. Anyway, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below. And if you want anything specific filmed, let me know that too. And there's a really cool link below for a series that's going to help you for every facet of your game. Thanks for watching. See you next time.